A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body.
It's been many years since the last time I set foot on this ground. Oh, great Lord, please. Grant the people comfortable lives and dignified deaths.
Crona. It's okay, really. I promise you. I wonder how he's doing now.
Oh, man.
About the demon sword. He surrendered to us after the battle under the school, so we've taken him into custody. But I think you should be the one to decide how he's dealt with now that we have him.
Yes, I should.
Is there something bothering you, sir?
Yes, there's something strange about the demon sword.
What do you mean by strange?
The demon sword has devoured a great number of human souls, right? So we'd expect him to be well on his way to becoming a Kishin. But nothing could be further from the truth.
What do you mean?
I don't know how it's even possible, but I guess you could say it seems like something has had a sort of purifying effect on him recently. What do you think about it, Sid?
I don't have the slightest idea. But I do think we need to hold the demon sword accountable for all the horrible things he's done. I realize he's a child and he was led by a witch, but we can't ignore his actions. I think the same severe punishment that we always use for cases like this should apply here as well. Don't you agree?
Don't know, so I think I'm gonna put it off.
The Death Scythes convene. Stop Dad's staff reassignment? Hey, what are you doing?
Just come on.
I'm not coming anywhere. Lord Death specifically told us to stay put until our injuries are all healed.
Seriously. If you stay put any longer than you already have. Look, you'll start sprouting mushrooms and that's not cool.
I will not!
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
What are you planning, Soul?
Just a little change of pace.
Huh? Yo!
On to the next issue. Including Spirit, what's our head count looking like so far for the gathering of the 8 Death Sides?
Well, it appears that Justin has now arrived. Counting Spirit and the other 2 that got in earlier, we have a total of 4.
Okay, we've got half of them at least. What are the other 4 up to?
It looks like the ones in charge of Europe and West Asia are too busy with work and can't make it here right now.
That's no good. What about the one we've got stationed down in South America?
It's kinda hard to tell with all the growling and barking.
And Africa?
Yeah, they won't take our calls.
Well, I guess 4 of them's just gonna have to be good enough. Here's hoping.
No! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? This is not where I should be right now. That's what's wrong. There are more important things I need to be doing. Don't be ridiculous. There's a Kishin out walking the earth again. What could possibly be more important than dealing with it? You're still young. I wouldn't expect you to understand. All I want to do is retire and find myself a good husband, but I still get all this work dumped on me. Doesn't that seem unfair? When there's work to be done, we don't have a choice. I devote myself completely to every man I date, but they always end up dumping me. Have you ever thought that maybe your devotion puts so much pressure on them that they feel the need to run away from you? You don't understand the power of love! Yeah, maybe you're right about that, but you don't understand the power of your punches. Oh, sorry. Anyway, it's old-fashioned to think that only marriage can make a woman happy. Okay, Marie, what is it now? I've decided I'm going to marry this toilet. That's it. It'll be perfect. After all, what's more accepting than a toilet? It'll take anything and everything. It's an ideal husband. Hold on a second. Let's just think this over. Wouldn't it be annoying when the toilet seat was left up? I can live with that. It's not a big deal. Oh no, I've got to stop her. Okay, but nobody's perfect. Even the toilet might complain a bit if you put more pressure on it than it can take. And I hate to tell you this, but he could secretly spring a leak without you knowing. A leak? How indecent! It's over! You dirty traitor! Okay, we can go see Lord Death now. And Marie the Pulverizer strikes again. She won't be retiring anytime soon.
Need something?
Yes, we need to go and check in with Lord Death.
Nope, I'm not going, sorry.
And why's that?
Tell me this, Stein. Why do you think Lord Death is gathering all the other Death Size here at the DWMA?
Because the Kishin's revived and we need to come up with a plan quickly before it can do any more damage?
No, you're wrong. Lord Death's totally planning to send me away, transferred and demoted.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, think about it. If only I'd stayed with him like I'm supposed to, he would have been able to use me to defeat Ashura.
So now you're polishing sconces to earn some points with him.
Is that a problem?
Wow, you are dumb.
Yeah, well, I'm a little desperate here, Stein. I don't want my ex-wife to take full custody of Monka. If that happens, I won't ever get to see my little girl, and it'll hardly even feel like I'm her father anymore.
It already hardly seems like you are. You're actually desperate enough to roll up your sleeves and do some hard labor.
Well, that's right, and I'll roll them up even more if I have to.
Look over there, it's Stein, your first love. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, long time no see. Hello, you two.
It's her, Queen of Committee Chairman. You were always an annoying, bossy brat, Azusa.
Yes, I remember you complaining every time I tried to dismember a passerby.
I'm with her on that.
Wouldn't you say the Kishin's revival was largely a result of your blundering ineptitude?
Hey now, let's not go saying stuff like that when we're in front of Lord Death, okay?
I don't know if that'll be possible. I have a tendency to speak my mind at all times.
Come to think of it, Marie, weren't you planning to retire right after you became a Death Scythe?
Please don't remind me. All right, there will be no more talking. Lord Death is waiting for us in the death room. Everyone line up! At attention!
Here we go again.
Oh! Great Lord! Why will you not speak your magnificent words that I may hear them and swiftly obey? Oh! This is a tragedy! I am unable to hear your voice!
Actually, you should...
Take out the earphones! It's good to see you all again. Justin at your service as always.
Thank you for coming all this way, Death Sides. Now then, let's get down to business. I assume you already know why I've called you to the DWMA on such short notice.
Please no transfer. Please no transfer.
The Kishin Ashura, a former member of my personal guard, has revived. Obviously, we need to discuss this. Despite Ashura's incredible strength, he's still a big old scaredy cat. I doubt he will make any moves this early on. This means the most pressing task for us at the moment is not determining how to counteract Ashura's actions, but establishing a strategy for dealing with his madness wavelengths. That's the real danger now. Stein, could you answer any questions the others might have about these wavelengths?
Yes.
What are they exactly? Can we consider them comparable to the soul wavelengths of the Kishin?
Yes, but these wavelengths are on a godly level.
What makes the wavelengths so dangerous? What can they do?
Everyone in the world possesses at least a small amount of madness. I am no exception. Ashura's madness wavelengths rouse the insanity that sleeps deep in people's souls, magnifying it. The madness spreads like a disease. I could feel the waves of it the moment Ashura was revived.
A plague of madness. And you're saying anybody can feel its effects?
Not quite. It might be relatively difficult for a person like Justin to be infected by the madness. Also, for the time being at least, I think the outbreak will be limited. I doubt it will have much effect on ordinary people as they go about their daily business.
Then what major problem does the madness pose initially?
It will strengthen the wicked.
That's correct. For example, dismembering living things has always intrigued me. The madness enhances that. There's much more. The wavelengths will awaken witches who are now dormant, and they will affect more than just people. Natural disasters, unusual weather phenomena, all sorts of horrors are possible.
Enemies who have been inactive for a long time will begin moving.
The reason we're in this situation is the blundering of these two idiots. Lord Death, have you given any thought as to what should be done with them?
Why, you little...
Yes, about that.
Transfer. Anything but reassignment, please!
I'm thinking a very slight staff reassignment might be in order.
my happy life with my daughter, it's gone. Gone for good. What future could I ever have now? How am I going to explain this to Maka? I don't want to see that sad look on her dear little face.
No, calm down, Spirit. You're still going to be my personal weapon.
Are you really going to keep me?
You shouldn't be so surprised. You are the only Death Scythe who is actually a Death Scythe. Have a little more confidence in yourself.
Oh, Lord, you are a truly kind and benevolent ruler.
Recently, I've sent you off to serve as Stein's temporary weapon whenever he needed you. That has to change. You must avoid leaving the Academy as much as physically possible from now on.
Understood, sir.
One other change. I think we should have an additional Death Scythe station here to help fortify the DWMA's defenses. Marie, I'm assigning that duty to you. I'd like you to be Stein's new partner.
Why me? Oh no! Please, you can't be serious! I've completely lost the motivation to work! I even chose to be in charge of Oceania because I knew it would be peaceful and easy. If I'm always busy here at the Academy, it'll take me even longer to find a husband.
It's okay. I have a feeling your obsessive tendencies will come in handy.
Don't say that. Lord Death, sir, what task would you like me to take?
You'll use your wide field of vision to locate Ashura, wherever he's run off to. You'll also be in charge of Oceania while Marie is stationed here at the school.
Right.
And as for your task, Justin... Justin? Well, never mind Justin for now. Obviously, life here at the DWMA is going to have to change in the coming weeks. We're entering a difficult time, but at least it'll be exciting. Okay, class dismissed. Oh, hang back a second, Spirit.
Yes, sir.
There's something you and I need to discuss in private.
All right, let's play some basketball. Yeah. Hey, Maka, get over here. Why should I? You said you were fine with me reading a book on the sidelines. That's the only reason I agreed to come. Well, I lied, sorry. It's not my fault, you know. Liz suddenly flaked out on us, so now we need you to play. What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to play this. Here, it's for your hair.
All right, 3-on-3. These teams should work for now.
Hey, kid, why couldn't Liz come out and play today?
Something about nice nails that took a long time to grow.
A regular game of basketball would be boring. Let's say the losing captain gets a punishment. That ought to make things more interesting.
Yeah, sounds good. What are the punishments?
If we lose, we'll move the picture frames in kids' place 2 centimeters.
Whoa!
That would be interesting. All right, and if we lose, then Captain Maka here has to spend a whole day hanging out with her creepy old man. Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. Don't you want to be Captain Blackstar? You'll be the center of attention.
It's so hard, but I feel really bad for forcing you to play. It'll be a sacrifice, but I'll regretfully surrender my captain duties to you, Maka.
You have to decide now not to be an attention hog? You are wearing the captain's cap, Maka. That's what you gave me?
Damn it! I want to be captain!
Fine with me, let's switch.
Okay, here we go. Bring it on.
Huh? Soul isn't on our team. What's he doing passing it to Blackstar? Here. Why'd Blackstar pass it back?
Right, let's do it.
Patty! Captain Maka! Zone defense, okay?
Huh? What's a zone? Somebody please tell me! Now we're starting? Stop, you guys, wait!
This is absolutely hopeless. How am I supposed to find a husband in a place that's full of kids? It'll be impossible.
Hey, nice shooting, kid.
Are they students from the DWMA?
Yes, and they're your students starting tomorrow.
That was a foul, Maka. You can't double dribble the ball.
Come on, you're the captain. Shouldn't you know better?
Huh? I don't get it. What's a double dribble? I mean, it sounds kind of cool.
Okay. I don't have a boyfriend right now anyway. I guess I might as well do some work. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Everything's happened so quickly. I'll need to stay at your place until I can find an apartment in town.
That's fine, but don't blame me if you wind up dismembered.
I have complete faith in you.
What is it, sir?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Stein. I'm pretty sure he's realized it himself, but his old madness is beginning to take hold of him again.
So you put him with Marie?
I think she's the best partner for him right now. Her soul wavelength should have a positive effect on the madness inside him. So, Spirit, you're Stein's former partner. Can I ask you to keep an eye on his situation for me as well?
Yes. Jeez. Is he always going to be this much of a headache?
Stay close to me, Patty.
Hey,
Oh, I didn't see you there, Spirit.
what are they doing here? Didn't we tell them to stay at home so they can heal?
I'm always amazed by how carefree kids can be.
I wouldn't call it carefree. They just had the biggest battle of their lives. They're trying to regain some normalcy in their own way.
Game over. Final score, 20-4. Maka's team loses.
I never even figured out how to play the game.
Punishment!
Glad it's not me.
Maybe we should let her off the hook.
I'm not so sure about that. This doesn't seem much more normal than that fight underground. It's still two sides fighting for different goals.
Jeez, Stein. A simple game like basketball, and you still just can't quite get it, can you? Oh, hey, what's going on, Maka?
You see, Papa, do you want to hang out, like, Saturday?
I never thought this day would come. To think I almost got sent away today!
Hey, Papa, which do you want, strawberry or banana? Which shirt do you think will look better on me?
It's cold out.
Thanks, Papa. It's so nice and warm.
I thought Maka was looking for normalcy!
Papa? What's wrong, Papa? Are you okay?
Sorry. It's just that I'm so happy.
Hang on, I'll get some medicine for you.
No, it's really, I'm okay.
Shoot me now.
Happy puking. I guess that's one more thing I don't understand.
Lord Death. You put it off before, but I think we need to decide what to do with the demon sword.
All right, then. I've made up my mind. We'll enroll him in the academy.
Seriously?
Yes, of course, seriously. Really, not joking. That's my decision. The kid has some major issues we'll have to deal with, I know. But if we guide him carefully enough, he'll become an excellent ally for the DWMA. We could really use someone like him on our side right now.
I understand, but he's still in no condition to enroll in classes.
I agree with you. That's why we'll move slowly. His trial enrollment in the academy begins tomorrow.
Yes. Finally, all the seemingly unrelated incidents are connected.
No, not that.
Do you mean the link between global warming and human overuse?
No.
Okay, what then? Are you doing a connect the dots puzzle?
Please, come on.
Then maybe...
If you'll shut up for a second, I'll say it. The hip bone's connected to the leg bone. Asuza?
On the next episode of Soul Eater, the exciting and embarrassing trial enrollment. The DWMA new lifestyle support fair is open?
Totally stole my thunder.